Hello and welcome to Matt Wonders. Today I'm in Hertfordshire and I would like to show you some of the fantastic areas that you may not get to see of everyday England. So come along, join me for this trip across Hertfordshire today. I don't have a special destination to go to. I'm hoping to show you how what we can find along the way. I mean, look around here, it's absolutely fantastic. Green, fresh air. This is a true England where you guys can truly learn the culture and the scenery of England. Look at this tree, old tree here. And let's see how it goes. Join me. See you in a bit. Let's go. Our first stop is at a town called Royston. Now Royston is a town approximately 43 miles away from London, or for you metro guys, 69 kilometers from London. And it's a small town with a population of around 18,000 people, but it's a lovely town, as you can see here. It's quiet, it's peaceful, it's commutable distance both from London and from Cambridge, so it's quite a nice place. And look at the houses. Our first stop is going to be Royston Cave. The Royston Cave was actually man-made cave in the mid 1500s, 1541 I believe, and it sits right in the centre of Royston between the two main streets, and there's it's speculated that the Knights Templars will use this space, and Freemasons, etc. So it's going to be an interesting visit. Let's see what the cave looks like. We're now approaching the main town area, and you'll see in a bit, I'll show you, turn the camera around, the two main streets and where the cave's located. So buildings here, town bus, and the Jolly Postie. Don't know if you can see this on the camera. This is the old post building. Here in the square, what looks like a town square, there's some information. Royston Heritage. As I said, two ancient roadways at Royston. I think this is the inside of the cave. It's the Church of St. John the Baptist. And the north. Oh, not on the north, not the north. The cave opens at 1 o'clock. And what do you do to kill time? Have a good beer, of course. And I'm here in the centre of Royston, and this pub, you can't miss it, it's right in the centre. It's called something, but I've forgotten the name. I think it's called something. Let's see, I mean, I don't know if you can see the name. It's right in the middle. It's quite a nice place. Inside is lovely, but I don't want to take the pee and film without anyone's permission.
It's called the Jolly Post.
I think, oh, there you go. I took a little snapshot earlier. It's called the Jolly Postie. So, if you come to Royston, come to the Jolly Postie. You'll love the fireplace. Absolutely brilliant. It's a shame I can't show it to you, but it's lovely. Cheers. So, when the bike goes, this is the place. The Postie, this is where we were. Oh. So if you're in Royston, come here. It's a nice atmosphere. It's a lovely place. And you get nice beer as well. Okay, on to the cave.
The Jolly Post Office.
Okay.
Oh, look at that postman.
Let's go. We're going to the cave. Onwards. So we think it's this way, but we're not sure. So let's hope it is this way. Right. We are very close, but we don't know where it is. So let's hope we find it soon. I think the entrance is up here somewhere, maybe. Nope, that's definitely not the entrance. No, where? I'm with the Margot of Matt and Margot, but she doesn't want to be on the film today, which is understandable. So you just get me. Oh, look at that nice, interesting bike there. From the 70s, maybe. We think we found it. Let's see.
It's called the Nest.
Oh, okay. It's
and King James pub. It takes the name from King James the first and sixth of Scotland and England.
I don't think they heard any of that because of the motorbike. So you may have to say it all over again. Okay, let's go. Quickly, cars coming. Okay. We're on our way. Let's hope this time we can actually find it. So I'll show you what we can see. Nice part of Royston. Everything looks lovely and it's a nice day as well.
I believe
Now apparently,
cave.
oh, there you go. We found it. There you go. Nice big sign. Okay, when you enter, it just looks like any other commercial building. Let's see where it leads us. You can see some. Bit odd. I hope our expectations not higher than the actual place. Oh, there's nothing here. Could it be? I'm not sure what's going on. We've come to this place, as you saw, and it seems to be just a car park. So I'm not sure. Here it says sandwiches, quality sandwiches. If you want to have quality sandwiches, come here.
It's meant to be here, but the opening.
I think we walked right past it. Here we go. So it looks like
I think
online bookings only. So we've come all the way here and we can't actually go in because it's locked. So I think we should plan better and try again next time. Right, so as we couldn't get the cave, go to the cave, maybe as we're here we can go see something else. So we're gonna go towards the church. Okay, let's see. It seems like our mission has failed, but let's see how it goes. the church is open. We'll find out in a second. We found the next destination easy enough. You can't miss it really. There you go. That's the Royston Church. But how do we get in? Let's find out. Which way are we going? I think we're gonna go this way. Let's see. If you wanna have some barbecue, there's plenty of options here. There's a butcher's as well. And finally, we're gonna find the entrance. Ah, lovely. I think you should see this. Margot, one sec. This is the entrance to the church. So we wait for these guys to come out and then we have a quick look. We're here. There's some warning signs. So don't do that. Don't protest here. Okay. Right. Let's head on to the church. Wow, it's a lovely entrance, I have to say. It feels fantastic. I don't know anything about this church because I didn't plan to come here. So, unfortunately, I don't have any information for you. So, what you see is what you get, unfortunately, here. But it's a lovely looking church. It's beautiful, absolutely stunning. I hope I'll be able to film in there. Let's see. Oh, it's locked. But I think you can see in. Just about. There you go. It's beautiful inside. Absolutely stunning. Right, so that's 2 out of 2. Fail. Hopefully, number 3 is better. But it's lovely here. The church looks fantastic. The building is great. It's definitely visit when you can. Don't do what I did, which is a massive fail. I didn't actually check the opening times of the church and I just came along. Don't do that. Go online, do some proper research. This is turning out to be a bit of a video. But it's my first upload, so sorry guys, I apologize. I'll do better next time. Here we have the grounds of the church. Lovely. And then finally we have the rear. Okay, and there's a lovely park at what looks like the back of the church. So there you go. It's absolutely stunning. So and that's back to the church again. Okay, so the next place we're visiting, hopefully it's open. It's called the Welling Baths. Now I'll tell you a bit more about it on the way. But from what I've seen on the pictures, it looks very interesting, shall we say. Try not to swear here. Trying to keep it PG so everyone watching can enjoy these videos. But I have to say, I love Royston. Royston as a town is fantastic. So well done, Royston. The local council and the government, well done. I'm sure there's issues, as always, as everywhere. But from the outside, it looks absolutely fantastic. And I love being here. Everyone's very friendly. We went to that pub, which is the Postie. Very nice. The guy who served me the beer, I asked him if there's anywhere else I should visit. He gave me a few places. So before we go to the Welling Bath, I'm going to show you those places, and then we'll go. Hopefully, we just spoke to this lovely butchery in Royston. They call the Butcher Boys. Looks like a decent butchery. And yeah, very nice. So no, I'm filming myself. Don't worry. I'm filming myself. Yeah, so it's if you're here, try them. I'm not really. They seem to have everything in there, but yeah, Okay, let's go. Okay, so we're carrying on with our journey now. Okay, we're somewhere in Royston. I'm not really sure. Somewhere in the inner town, inner workings. The guy having his lunch there. This looks like a very old building. You can see from the shape of the wood. I don't know if the camera's catching this right, but these beams seem to be quite bendy, aged, shall we say. Okay. Hello. And, yeah, this is what looks like the old town walkways. Yeah, High Street. I think Margarita got it right. This is the High Street. Quite nice. Yeah.
Did we get lost?
Don't think so.
Where did we come from?
Where Margarita's asking me where we came from. We came from
Yes, that's the
this way.
Stone. Yeah. The stone is just there.
Right, and here in the centre of Royston, you have the stone, the Roy Stone. And if you can read all the bits here, as it says, oh, you can't read it. You can't get the. Basically, it says originally here as the base of the Lady Rosas cross, erected in the 6th century at the crossing of the Emerine Street and Icken Street. These are the two streets I mentioned, which were the two main streets here in the centre of Royston. Okay, when I was in the pub, which is this pub here, the Jolly Posty, and the chap mentioned there was if I keep walking up the hill, which is this bit here, I will find something like a old relic of some sort. So maybe interesting for you. But it seems as a town, I have to say, it's a lovely vibe here. I just don't know how to explain it to you. You just have to come here to experience it. But it's a lovely feeling. Everyone seems to be quite friendly here. And the locals, as you heard, they're not the riffraffs you find in London. They're quite sensible kids, generally speaking, but I've not been here that long, but from what I see, they're quite sensible. Okay, on to that next part. Again, just when the camera was off, bumped into a few other locals. Everyone seems to be fairly friendly here, and as the gentleman in the pub, the old postie said, if we carry on up this hill, we will find something like an old relic. So let's see if it's just pulling my leg or if it's actually true. Margot just pointed out this house, quite cute. It's oddly shaped, but it's so cute looking. So I want to capture it for you guys from the front or the side. I think the entrance is where the gate is, but it's a lovely place. Oh, there's another pub here and a beer garden. It's called the Jockey. I think those other guys get all the business, and maybe the Jockey, which also serves Thai cuisine, may not be as busy. I'm guessing, just from the facade, is not seeing as many customers as the other place did. But if you're here, probably worth a try. I've just walked a few more yards up, or for the Europeans, a few more meters, and there's a nice local fire station, which is not closed. I don't know if you're aware, but many of these fire stations in and around London are closed, but this one seems to be open, which is good. So thumbs up for the local council again. Probably serves the whole of Royston. Yeah, so I'm walking. I hope we do find something. And right, okay. And this seems to be one of the bigger care homes here, and Margot just pointed out behind the scenes that not only does it have a working fire station, but it also has 2 hospitals. And this hospital has been serving the community for a long time now. Don't ask me for the dates, but I'm going to try to get an image to see if we can spot it. But I think we're here. The guy in the you're not seeing this yet, but the guy in the pub mentioned a big field, so I'm hoping this is it. There's the biggest field I've seen in Royston so far, and from the looks of it, there's some kind of activity. Some playing rugby or football. Something's going on. I'm going to see if I can. It's a bit sunny here. Sorry, you can't see well. Oh, it's muddy. It's muddy. It's sunny here, so you probably won't see what I'm seeing. But yeah, it's a massive field with some bits. There's some training going on in the far end there, and you can see there's some people ready to play or just finished playing, and there's a massive car park there as well. So let's see. And there's a little board here that gives more information about the heath. This place is what I just showed you there. It's called the Fairfield Heath, and here's some history. Let me show you. So history of Fairfield Heath. If you can see this, sorry for the lighting. I'll let you read it at your own time. I won't waffle on anymore because I'm a bit embarrassed already that my research didn't show that we couldn't gain entry to the cave without pre-booked appointment. So let's hope you have better luck than me. Right, now when I was showing you across there, that's the field, that's the Fairfield Heath. I actually wanted to walk down this way because I found there's some really lovely looking houses, some Victorian houses, and they look like they're in really good shape. So let me show you what I mean. Look at this house here. Beautiful. And I didn't realize there were going to be some people. Hello. Overton House. Is this a private house? Sorry. Yes, sorry. Thank you. I don't want to film anymore. It looked lovely from up there, so I just want to have a closer look. Nice house. Lovely couple. They're just enjoying the sunshine on the doorstep. But there's more. There's a house here. Looks absolutely lovely. Love the old Victorian houses. And yeah, let's carry on walking and see what else we find. We're heading away from the town into the sticks. So as you can see, that's actually rugby, not if you can see that, they're actually getting ready to play rugby. I don't know what the local team is, but you guys probably can tell me in the comments down below. Another lovely house. We're going some maintenance. But yeah, okay. I think I'm not really sure what I'm looking to find here. I'm sure the barman's right. I'm just failing to find it. Hello. I'm failing to find it. Let's see how it goes. And we've actually spoken to a local just now. She was very lovely. She lives just over there somewhere, and she was telling us how we're so close to. We were just about to turn back, and it's the mounds that we're after. The old. You'll see in a minute, but I just want to capture this. So if you want to come to Royston, you want to play a bit of tennis, you can. The facilities are here, and then hopefully we find this mound that we've been told about. She said it's not too far. She also said there's a particular flower that grows in this region because of the chalk under the ground. She did mention the name, but sorry guys, I've forgotten. I apologize. But it only grows in chalk-rich soil, so that's interesting. And it's quite rare, she said, and it grows only here. So let's see if we can find any. Finally, after some walking, to be honest, I'm making it sound worse than it is. It's not too bad. We walk from down there to up here, and this place here, they host football matches. It looks like they just finished a football match, a girls team. I think we just missed it. So that's a shame. We could have captured a bit of that. But anyway, so we're here at the mound, and as you can see, so don't do these things. I thought there was a bit of instructions or information there, but it's just list of things you shouldn't do on the mound. Some basic stuff like don't light a fire. And let's see what we find at the top of this mound. So the skies are clear. It's almost like the Windows XP screensaver. And yeah, so we're gonna go to the top and see in a bit. So we're reaching the top, but I just want to show you the scenery from here. It's absolutely brilliant. The air is fresh, and the ground that we're walking on, it's got, as I mentioned earlier, a layer of chalk underneath. So the vegetation here, in my eyes, I don't know if this is true or not, seems a little bit different to random bush in the middle of the field. As we are, I'm out of breath. Bloody need to get fit. This is terrible. Okay, anyway, so as we're getting closer to the mound, there's apparently, it hasn't been excavated yet, so we don't know what's underneath all this mound, but it's interesting. We're almost there. As you can see, we've got the last bit there. There's a football pitch right there. We got the pub all the way there somewhere. You can hardly see the buildings from this camera, but yeah, it's take it from me, it's a good climb. Nice fresh air, and today the weather's been bloody brilliant. So almost there. See you in a bit. Finally getting to the last bit, and oh, okay, this is a mound. Right, it's lovely, the scenery. Here. Some people playing golf there, but today the weather's been absolutely stunning. We just confirmed with the local traveller that we are in fact on the top of the mound. So this is it, guys. This is top of Royston Mound. Hasn't been excavated yet, so we don't know what's underneath this place here. As you can see from the layers, it's some kind of a mound, right? We don't know what it is. Yeah, we found something else today from this lovely lady over here, that she's got something called an ordinate map. I've never come across this before, but it's in fact very detailed, and I think if I'm going to do more of these travel vlogs, I should have one of those. So I'll do a video on that next time. Okay, we're going back down now. So right, you saw me huffing and puffing on the way up. Now we're on the way down. It's nice. It's a worthwhile walk, I would say. Especially in the summer, this place must be beautiful with all the green and so on. And look at the sky. That is a fantastic looking sky. We're quite lucky that the weather's been quite good to us today. So we're in February now, towards the end of February. This video should come out by the end of this week, so we'll still be in February when you see this. But what a sight! I love Royston. Royston gets a thumbs up from me. As the barman quite rightly said, he said there's also a monument here, which we completely missed, completely walked past. And here it is. I just wanted to show you guys. And this is, let's see what this is. I can't read the writing. I was hoping to read it to you, but here we go. So this was made in, restored in 1977 to commemorate the Silver Jubilee of Queen Elizabeth II, the late Queen Elizabeth II. Again, restored for the Platinum Jubilee in 2022. And as you can see, it's quite a nice looking monument here. So everything you said was absolutely spot on. We just happened to miss things along the way. So, okay, let's see. Hopefully now I can go to Welling Baths, and it's open. I hope so. As I was filming the memorial, we happened to come across two of the local boys. They must have been around 16, 17 years old. We asked them how it was. Apparently, according to them, it's always been nice, but it's even better now because of the new police station that's opened up. The crime rate's really down, so pretty safe, and there's lots of activities for youngsters to do. There's parks and clubs and so on. So yeah, seems like a nice place. Some other facts for you. King James first, was it, Margot? King James the First. King James the First is to be what we would call a hooligan in today's world, because he used to come down and race his horses around here. Today we will see people doing the same thing, but in their BMWs. So King James was just walking around some more. I'm finding lots of old interesting buildings. So this one here is a significant building. I think it's called the Old Castle, I'm not sure, but the buildings here, if you look here, the roof yeah, I don't know if you can see the camera, but it's like that because it's so old. And these buildings here, they tend to be a little warped over time because of the age and so on. And further up, where you can see that little bit jutting out, that building, which is now a pub, I believe, is quite sticking quite a bit out. I mean, I'm surprised how it's standing out, but you'll find a lot of buildings like this across England, and you see now, you see what I mean? You see, this is quite warped. You can see from this thing here, it's a really old building. God knows how old it is, but it's incredible to see it's still standing. Really incredible. Now I'm hoping to go to King's James to have some lunch, but we shall see. I've come in back to the Jolly Posty to have some lunch, and we're Jolly Posty, by the way, it's a Macmillan's pub, so it's pretty reasonable in here. So we just ordered some, I've ordered some burger, Margot also ordered a burger, we're having a beer. I've ordered the IPA, and let's see how the food is when it comes, but just pretty standard, I suppose, just like any other Macmillan's pub. Okay, see you in a bit. Finally, the food has arrived, and I've chosen the burger, and so has Margot. Let's have a look. Not bad. Nice burger, chips, bit of coleslaw, and Margot just put salt here for some reason, and the burger. I just want to share how good this burger is. I ordered a burger, it's a beef burger, Canadian, and just look at that. That is absolutely stunning. Love it. Okay, I'm going to enjoy my meal. See you in a bit. We just had a food. Something I completely missed to show you is in the Jolly Posty, you can actually eat inside the postman's van. There you go. Something new, thank you. So there it is. It's actually a table. As you can see, there's some people in there already. Okay, I think that's everything for Royston for today. See you again. Bye bye. The gentleman at the bar, who's actually the manager of this place, yeah, who gave me the tips to go into the mound, etc. His name's Jason.
Hey.
If you're here in Royston, Royston, come and see his place. Lovely, great guy.
Thank you very much.
Service with a smile.
Thank you so much.
Cheers.
Thank you very
Thanks,
much.
mate.
Have a good day.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thanks very much.
I just met an old lady, must have been 77 years old approximately. She didn't want to be on the film, so I felt bad filming her. So she's been here for the last 47 years, since 1977. She's moved here. She's originally from Newcastle. Her husband happened. It's a shame that she didn't want to be on the film. I think you really enjoyed her point of view, her perspective. And she moved in 1977 with her husband, They moved back and forth before that to Royston and some other parts, but she came here especially because she loved Royston. So she's been here since 1977, and she says she loves it. She's still got a bit of a Geordie accent. Geordie accent, for you guys that are not from the UK, is an accent from up northeast, Newcastle, and she absolutely loves it. She's got her daughter, who's also a YouTuber. I think she's her YouTuber. She'd mention it, but I think it's called the Nomad Crowboat. So she's got a small U-boat. Sorry, not U-boat. Small narrow boat, and she makes videos on that. Really interesting to meet her. She's now here looking after her grandkids. So Royston, full of surprises, great town, lovely people, and as you saw Jason, everyone's happy, full of smiles. And I think on that note, I'm going to close this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Out. We've taken a little detour, and we're now in a village called Wendy. And Wendy, this village, has a lot of thatched houses. So I want to show you some. Oh, what's that? Oh, that's a muntjac. I don't know if you can see that on the camera, but we actually found a muntjac crossing the road. There it is. You can just about see it, just out of view. Right, okay, I'm going to spin the car around here, and then we're going to go back and see some of these thatched cottages that I've mentioned. Right, hang on, boys and girls. Right, here we go. So just then we saw a bit of wildlife. So that's a muntjac. A muntjac is a native animal to the UK. It's basically a small deer. It's like a pygmy deer. I'm sure people will correct me in the comment section, but it's a small deer essentially, half the size of a regular deer. And these type of bridges that we're going over now, this is a common feature in the villages, to go over streams for the cars and so on. So here you can see some nice thatched houses coming up. So you have some period feature on the left there. You can just about see them. And where is the thatched house? It's a lovely little village, this. You can see here on the right the church. And there's, oh, what's that? That's another house. This is a nice house. And here in front, where's the thatched house? Here? Is that it?
What's the next one?
No, it's the next one along. Okay, so you see there's a lovely little community church here.
This one here.
This one here, I believe, is the thatched house. Oh, did you guys see that? Let's just have another quick look. Bear with me a moment. So I am reversing. There you go. That's a lovely view. Those of you who want to appreciate the true British culture, something like this, a thatched house. There you go. It's beautiful. Right, so on we go. So there's another house I wanted you to see. It's the thatched house, but it's on its own. It's off a main road. At the end of this road that's coming up, you will see the thatched house. Just a few more seconds. So as I mentioned, we're coming to the thatched house. So here there's an intersection. You can see a house on the left here, and then the last final house, which I wanted to show you, is this beautiful, absolutely stunning thatched house. It's tiny, but look at it. It's absolutely gorgeous. Now, if someone offered me to live in a house like this, I would take it in a heartbeat. Look how beautiful it is. Look at the
Wendy Lodge.
Look at the. It's called the Wendy Lodge, as Margot just pointed out. And look at the small windows at the top. It's been really well maintained and redecorated. The windows look new to me, and you can see the thatch itself is been held down by a netting. It's probably not visible for you on the camera, but how beautiful is that? Another reason to visit England. Over and out.